Hello and welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is a message for whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum, and so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? All right, so let's go ahead and check our spiritual voicemail. And see what is what. Okay, offer it. We have the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Money and the power. Money and the power. But this power is this is power that you're tapping into within yourself. Okay. This is I'm seeing a lot of gathering here with the King of Pentacles as well as the Ten of Cups. Like there's, and it's, I'm seeing this, like raking in all the chips kind of business. The Ten of Wands, the Star, and the Moon. Yeah. Yeah. So even with this motion, yes, you could be raking in all the chips, but it also could be exercising self-love, radical self-love. Okay. The Page of Pentacles depicted in this deck, this is a brand new initiate. Right. Hence, they're wearing the all white. You've got their first set of beads, and they're within the first year of their, for lack of a better word, apprenticeship. You know, they're really learning how to walk this walk and how to be, you know, there's no turning back. Basically, this is like past a point of no return. All right. And so there are new ways of being that must be adopted, not only during this early phase, but going forward. Okay. And which takes us to the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This change, this permanent change in behavior, thank you, Spirit, this permanent change in behavior is going to yield great benefits. Not only in your financial life, but also in your emotional life with the Ten of Cups. All right, the King of Pentacles knows how to find a dollar. I've said that a couple of times. Like he can pluck it out. The man can see value, period. And you can see in his hands, everything is lush, right? Even the outlines here, if you can see them, this is foliage, leaves and stems and things. But yeah, he is plentiful. Right. And then with the Ten of Cups, very much a lot of similar energies between the two, but this one is about recognizing the value in the heart of a person, seeing the best in what others have to offer, being able to cut through the rigmarole and get to the heart of the matter and recognize the spirit in people outside of you. All right. And we've talked before about what you look for is what you're going to find. Here in the Ten of Cups, you are looking for the core of a person. You're looking for what you're looking for the best in others. Because with this Ten of Wands, you have already gone through a great physical challenge, right? You've been to the low parts, you have seen the low parts. You know what they feel like, and they hurt. But without that pain, you would not have built the strength that you have now, right? And now that you've come across the star, you've healed from the hurt, and now what's left is this new strength, right? But you're not even aware of that with the Moon card. Let me back this up, because not only is there healing here after this Ten of Wands moment, but there's also promotion. There's also recognition. Okay, there's also exaltation with the star. And then the moon is kind of like moving stealthily along the ranks, right? Because if you had, say, a very loud and vocal promotion, that would have put a target on you. And the moon wants to lead you in a quiet way through the trenches and through the pipes, so that when you emerge in a position that those that sought to hurt you will not be able to reach you. Because you are a star. You are light years above. They only see a reflection of where you've been. Okay, Spirit. Come on. Come on. By the time they get to where the twinkle was, you are billions of light years away. Got plinkety plink, plink, plink to do. So we've got the Five of Wands, the King of Swords, Death, the Hermit, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, by the time they get to where they think you are, it'll be too late. Though they really did try to make it. You'll be waiting. You'll be waiting. I like that the King of Swords and the Death card is here in on the same layer. Because when this truth is spoken, it will be final. Somebody said you were looking for me. Hermit, somebody said you were looking for me. See, all of these things that have decided to rise up against you, they just wasted their time. Honestly, they just wasted their time. Because even when you were in your hermit mode, where you were in hermit mode was not where they thought you were. While you were facing these battles alone, I might add, with the Five of Pentacles, while you were fighting these battles, you were in a secret place. And even if someone were to try to seek out to find you, they would have come up short. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot. See, there we go. Page of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So even when you do pop out, because you're going to pop out, and make sure that when you do pop out, you pop out hard. Pop out hard, and you pop out connected with the Queen of Pentacles as well. Because that's what they get for sleeping on you and thinking that you were going to stay in this Five of Pentacles energy forever, just downtrodden and cast aside and destitute. Like they really thought you was just going to stay there. Like you not talking, like you weren't seeking counsel of the Most High while you were going through it. While you were going through it, the only thing you really was saying was, oh God. Like, what did they think was going to happen? Because when you went in, when you decided to set yourself apart, you went in with a heart to be about what Spirit was about. You know, this last retreat was not about licking wounds. This last retreat was about finding answers. Okay? This was about going and finding strength. This was about, okay, I see what this pile of rocks has to offer. And while that's cool and all, Queen of Pentacles, I want to be in lockstep with Source and nothing else. Because when I'm in lockstep with Source, shit works out, Chariot. Stuff works out. And not only does it work out, the things change permanently. It might not always be pretty, but it is greater than anything that I could have ever imagined. It always is greater than anything that I could have ever imagined. So you know what? I choose to be about what you are about. Let me get myself in alignment with you. Because being in alignment with what I was doing before and with what I was rocking with before, that brought me heartache, that got me cast aside. Yeah, sure, I had some lovely beverages. But when that wore off, I still had the same kind of freaking problems. So, not that I'm trying to get away from my problems, but I need to be able to handle my problems the way you handle my problems. Because when I choose to do that, the whole world comes to me. And then some. I am willing to do the work. I'm willing to go where you want me to go and do what you want me to do, and willing to do it with confidence in who you are. Emperor. The Sun, the Emperor, no, that's the Queen of Cups. Sorry. Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Yeah, I am willing to go where you say go and willing to do what you say do. Because you put the calling on my life. And I'm ready to walk right on in it. I'm ready to walk in it, and I'm ready to behave in a completely different way. See the value, not only in myself. One more time for the cheap seats, not only in myself, but also for the good of others. Know how to save and know how to look at things from all angles. Because I dwell in you and you dwell in me. And because I dwell in you, I too can see things from a wider, broader scope than what my human mind is willing to comprehend. Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. This is learning something new with the Page of Swords. Learning something new and being willing to step out there and suck gloriously with the Queen of Wands. Just go out, just say it with your chest with the Queen of Wands. Just, you know what? It may be wrong, but I meant it. Or you know what? It could be right. I meant that too. Then with the Ace of Cups coming in behind it, this is fresh new emotion to go along with this fresh new knowledge that the Page of Swords is receiving, right? One moment. The newness, the Page and the Ace, the newness after the retreat with the Eight of Cups. Excuse me. And acknowledging the loss with the 5 and the 3, with the grace and class that can only be exemplified by royalty. There's, when you depart, it will not be in a blaze of glory. You're not going to, kick things over on your way out. It's not what I'm seeing here. This is merely an acknowledgement of what was, honoring it for what it is, and also being grateful for what's to come. because this Three of Swords almost took you out. This last heartbreak made you a stranger to yourself. And it would have been real easy. It would have been real easy to slip into the unhealed part of you. Real easy, because it would have been familiar. But you chose to transmute that pain and move forward to the Three of Cups. Thank you, Spirit, and move forward to the Three of Cups. Seeking counsel from those who love you. Celebrating your victories with those who want to see you win. You know, this is about finding and reconnecting with your people, right? And then you've got the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. This is swift action after getting news on the wire, Wheel of Fortune, that your fortune is coming in. Gone are the days of being anxious about the past. And gone are the people, places, things, and ideas that are no longer fruitful. If you haven't felt it, you're about to. If you haven't got word, you're about to. It's going to be quick. I'm telling you, this change in fortune is going to be fast. And when it comes in, you're gonna want to run up and down the street, shouting it from the mountaintops. You're gonna wanna, because this is a long time coming. There's a whole lot of salt water poured into this Wheel of Fortune, like a lot. Okay. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye now.